Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kayla. I love all things health and wellness. Today, I'm just gonna take you through a little day in the life, okay? Just a simple little day in the life. This morning is starting off a little different than usual. I'm not really sticking to my normal morning routine. If you wanna check out my normal, it's early. If you want to check out my normal morning routine, it's on my channel, but today's going to be a little different. I have to recruit Mr. Keith for some help filming a branded video. I am retesting for the Viome test, which is like a gut health test. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I have been big into my gut healing journey, and I'm very excited to do like this 6-month retest to see how my gut has healed. Anyway, need his help kind of filming and actually doing that test because I might pass out. Other than that, I'm just going to take you through my day. It's going to be a good day. It's a great day to be alive. It's honestly too early to be vlogging. I also feel kind of crazy today. What is this? I have like something trying to build up here. No sickness is coming after me, okay? Ready, Keith? I can't like eat or drink or anything until I do this. I bought this test for the first time by myself because I was desperate and I didn't understand why I was breaking out, why I was bloated. I was a little scared and skeptical to buy a test like this online, but it gave me so many answers and kind of stopped my whole guessing game. So I reached out to them and was like, I would love to work with you because I actually believe in your product and have tried it out myself. So this is what it is. We do a little poop test, which is disgusting. I literally like mail my poop. I do a spit test and then a blood test. And I mail it, you know, in the mail in a little zippy bag because that's normal. And then in a few weeks, I'll get my answers.
Good morning.
Do that dance. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He's so cute. Okay, let's do this. Setting up the old tripod. So we are just gonna get a lot of B-roll shots. I'll edit the video later this afternoon. I'm gonna create it now, and then later this afternoon I'll actually go and edit it. I'm just gonna do like the overhead shot, just like slide this in like, ooh. You can just go like that.
That'd be kind of cool.
Okay. In the club.
Move your hand out of it. Okay. And then try and do it a little more centered.
I'm gonna keep going this time and open it. I'm supposed to rinse out my mouth with water for 10 seconds and then spit into this tube. Let's spit into tubes. I cannot make enough spit. It's gonna take ages. Okay, spit done. Now we have to do the blood one, which is the one that makes me want to pass out because I swear I faint when I get my finger pricked. Ow. That hurt. We took a turn of events. I freaking started to pass out and Keith had to carry me over here and give me a cold rag. We're good. I didn't pass out, but I almost did. You know the feeling right before where you lose all senses in like your head and your eyes and your vision and ears? That was happening to me. I was like, I'm about to go down. I'm about to go down. Day in the life of a content creator. Okay, I survived. It's been a doozy of a morning. Decided it would probably be good if I ate something. So I'm fixing breakfast. I just put nutritional yeast, avocado, salt, and pepper in this bowl and I'm mashing up. And then I'm just gonna put it on my rice cakes with chicken. Y'all know it's like my staple meal. I freaking love it. It's not too heavy, but it's also like just enough healthy fats, carbs, and protein. My favorite. So making that, and then I'm gonna sit down and just chill for a sec and eat that because usually I don't wake up and immediately start working. I usually try to wait an hour and a half or 2 at least. But today that just wasn't the case. I had to do that test first thing in the morning. So we woke up and we started grinding, and that's okay. But now I'm gonna tone her back a notch before I get back to work. Yum. I don't know if this looks good to y'all, but it looks good to me. Gilmore Girls every morning on repeat for 5 years.
Was not allowed at town meeting. He loiters on the street. Town troubadour for 6 months now.
Now's the time of day where I get the boring part of my day done with, which is emails, any meetings I have, editing, content creation and prepping posts for today. That's what I'm doing. And it usually takes a few hours, so you'll see probably 10 seconds of it, but in real life, this is the chunk of my day, is editing and email things. So I'm a working girl. Okay, just got to the post office. Gonna go mail my lovely poop, spit, and blood sample. So shout out to the USPS delivery drivers, because you're the real MVP for carrying this package. I swear I'm here 8 days a week. I'm not kidding you. The whole entire staff of Whole Foods knows me by name. Like, the seafood department literally sometimes starts making my order when they see me walk in so that it's ready for me. Kind of embarrassing. Guys, I wasn't kidding when I said that they knew my name in here. This is my friend from the seafood. Say hi.
Hello there. Hello, everybody.
Making my salmon order, I get the same thing every single week.
We got 1 pound of coho, skin off, no bones.
That's right. I make them take the skin off and the bones off for me because I'm lazy at home, so they're very kind. Okay, let me set you up so I can show you what I got. I didn't really go grocery shopping because I just went 2 days ago and spent way too much. This was just a little, oh my God. As I was saying, this is just a little restock of some things I'm already out of. I get this every time it's in stock because I'm obsessed with micro arugula. It's so freaking good, but it's always out of stock. It's quite literally probably the only greens I really eat. The only ones that don't hurt my stomach. So I had to get some of that. I got Keith some more Greek yogurt because he goes through this stuff like cocaine. I was out of coconut aminos. Just kind of I put this on everything. And then I got this because I use this body wash. This is just Castile soap. Castile. I don't know how to pronounce it. Castile soap. Then I went next door to Walgreens, got some zip patches. Then I got this chapstick just because I was checking out and it was looking me in the eyes and I wanted it. It's mango coconut flavor and I'm like, that is totally me in chapstick form. Let me put it on. Okay. It's a smooth glide. I'm not mad about it. Also got this little shot because whatever this congestion situation is, I'm not here for it. So we're going to take this real fast. When I take these, I immediately am like, well, I'm better. All better. Let's go home. I'm home now from my little errands and I'm going to get this makeup off because I don't know about y'all, but I'm claustrophobic when it comes to makeup and I don't like to leave it on a second longer than it needs to be on. Gotta get that off my face so that I can go hit shoulders. I'm gonna have a little shoulder sesh. I feel freaking crazy because I'm off schedule. Usually I work out in the morning and it is already 1:40. Y'all pray for me because I don't do well with afternoon workouts. If you don't have these little Amazon wrist things, you need them. They're amazing. They're so that when you wash your face, the water doesn't run down all over your body because I make a mess. And I got the matching little headband. I am not going to judge any girl who wants to work out makeup, but I personally just can't, which is why I look like a mess in there. But I feel real, just the thought of sweat and my pores like opening and like mixing with my makeup. Much better. No matter what I do in my day, I always end up back in the kitchen. Ooh, look at this. This is what I made for lunch. Very random, but I have some salmon with some zucchinis and tomato. I'm gonna eat this and then let it digest for a sec before I go to the gym. Finally headed to the gym. I feel like I'm about to go crazy. I gotta get some movement in. We have a Muscle Nation pink top. It's crisscross on the back. And then we got these little TLF shorts that I wear all the time. This is their Reset collection. These are literally just a shorts version of the sweatpants I've been wearing all morning. If you don't follow my Instagram, I destroyed my wrist a few weeks ago. Not destroyed, but I sprained it pretty bad. So me and this little brace have become pretty good friends. Push days are difficult for me with this. So today we're just gonna focus on higher volume, but super low weight. You can also do low weight, but if you're able to push a bit more weight, I would say up the weight a little bit, decrease the rep range. But regardless, it's still gonna be a really great burn. Something that I don't show often, but y'all need to know that I do, is warm up. You need to warm up, do mobility, and stretching before and after your workouts. I promise you, when you're young, you're like, oh, it's not a big deal. But I promise you, once you start hitting 25, you start to feel it. What is that saying? We're not here for a long time, we're here for a good time. Except not us. We're not here for just a good time. We want a good time, and we also want to be here for a long time. I'm obviously not trying to get a jacked chest or grow pecs. I just do like maybe 2 chest exercises a week. When I tell y'all I am struggling so much, I forgot my tripod, had to go to the car to get it, realized I didn't have my Tesla key, which is my phone. I left it in here, so I had to come back. Anyways, we're here now. We're gonna press. Shouldn't do this. Should I do this? Let's just try. Okay. I'm not gonna go heavier than that because I don't want to hurt myself, but I think that felt fine. I feel like a little weenie, a little baby back biatch, since I haven't been able to do upper body in a few weeks. 4 sets of 20. I'm on my last set of these narrow strict presses. Basically, you're just doing a shoulder press, but you're standing with your core tight, exploding up, slowly controlling the weight on the way down, and your palms are facing inward. Moving on, lateral raises and front raises, a superset. I'm keeping it crazy high volume, like I said, so I'm gonna do literally 15 to 20 reps of each, but I have to literally do 5 pounds because these are what hurt the most. Lateral raises, like something about holding the weight like this just pulls on my wrists in a very uncomfortable way. So super light, but honestly, I did these last week and I just focused on mind the muscle and I was sore, I'm not gonna lie, from these 5 pounds. So even if you are injured, you don't have to go crazy heavy on these. Just focus on what you're working. You'll be better off not ego lifting, swallowing your pride, going down in weight a bit, and really focusing on the muscle you're working as opposed to just jerking the weight up. So let's get it. I'm gonna rotate my arms this way because this hurts less for my wrist for some reason. But I don't really care which way you go. Regardless, we're getting that front delt. It's so quiet in here, it is so awkward, but we're gonna film anyway because I love you guys. The next superset, we're gonna do tricep push downs with the rope, tricep extensions, and then we're going to superset that with face pulls. So when you do your face pull though, we're gonna target rear delts and not upper back. So bring this down to just slightly above eye level, and you're gonna pull towards your nose as opposed to like your chest, and your elbows are gonna stay up, and you're gonna almost think of kind of lifting up. But we'll get to that. So first we're gonna do tricep extensions. Notice how I flex really hard on every single rep. I'm gonna go for 20 here. We're just gonna do 15 of these. This clip has got to come out of my hair. Oh, cracked my skull. Okay. I think we did 15 of the narrow press, and then I just did overhead extension until failure, which wasn't long because your girl's getting tired. Done with my workout. All things considering, the wrist, the late time of day, it was better than expected. I'm not mad about it. I would say it was like a 6 out of 10, a 7 out of 10. Like not my greatest workout by any means, but also not my worst. So I'll take it. Now it says I got a package, so I'm gonna get a package. I feel like an old lady because the highlight of my day is checking the mail. Package room. This one looks like it's from Truvani. And they always send super cute stuff, so. Okay, look so cute. I got a cookbook and then some little travel protein packets with the Only bars, which are so yummy. Yay, so cute. Thank you, Truvani. I love snacking on fresh fruit after my workout. I really love having pineapple. It's just so good for you after your workout. Also before or after. Fruit is just incredible for you all around. I want to give y'all an update about the way I'm approaching training now because it's a little different. That's cold. I used to just train until I redlined. Like I'd work out, go to the gym, and if I didn't redline, meaning absolutely like die and use every ounce of energy I had for that workout, I would feel like it was a failed workout or it wasn't worth it. Because everyone online is like, if you don't train till failure, what's the point? And while there's a time and place to train for failure, I'm learning that that time is not all the time. With that said, I have realized that a lot of my gut issues and anxiety and things like that stem from me not resting enough. I'm gonna start incorporating more rest, but I'm also, the main thing I'm gonna be doing, which I'm super excited about, is cycle syncing. So I know it's like trendy going around, so I was just avoiding it at first because I was like, I don't wanna just fall into this trend. But after doing a lot of research and studying it, realizing that I really think it will be beneficial, kind of to learn how to work with my body instead of against it, and kind of be proactive instead of reactive, meaning like, I know next week is my luteal phase. I know that I likely will struggle with A, B, and C symptoms, and it's probably not the time to lift super heavy. I finally got my cycle back after years and years after birth control. If you guys have been around for a while, you know that's a whole nother journey. But finally got my cycle back. I don't know, I just wasn't prepared for the constant like up and downs of womanhood, because without my cycle, I was just constant all the time. I am grateful, don't get me wrong, to have it back and be able to feel feelings again and not feel like a robot girl. It has been an adjustment, especially with body image, mental health, and working out. So I'm really excited to start training with my cycle in mind. It's not gonna be like what you see online where I'm only doing Pilates during my menstrual phase. I think that's fine if it works for you, but for me, I still want to lift. I'm just going to lift differently and with different intensities throughout it. So if you're interested in that journey, first of all, follow me on Instagram. I'll share more about it over there, but also download my app. You can try it for free. I'm gonna start probably in 2 weeks from when this video is up. I'm gonna start my cycle syncing program. Anyways, now I'm gonna go meet Keith downstairs because he was doing some errands, and we're gonna go on a little walkaroo. Literally every morning we go on a walk, and we didn't get to this morning, so we're gonna do an afternoon walk. Leaving you here, don't take it personal, but this camera is 20 pounds, and I have a broken wrist. Not broken, sprained. I'm dramatic. So anyways, see you when I'm back. You want to know what I did since I saw you guys last? Went on a little walk, about 30 minutes. It was a good little walk, not too long, not too short. Feels beautiful outside. Came back, showered, put my jammies on, and then I have been laying here for the past hour and a half, just like this. This is a real life glimpse into my day, okay? Like this. You want to know what the majority of my job looks like and sounds like? It's this. I've been editing forever, it feels like. My eyes hurt. Today I have done a lot of work, but it doesn't look like it to you guys, I feel like, because you're getting like 10 seconds here and there. But in reality, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. This morning, for instance, first thing I did, film content. You saw a glimpse of that, but that ended up taking us like an hour and a half to 2 hours, right? And then I did computer work and edited, which took another maybe hour and 15 minutes. Then I went to the gym where I got to work out, but also my workouts are my job, so I also had to film for my app and upload to my app. So by the time I do all of that, it ends up being like a 2.5 hour, 3 hour process. And then I came back and I edited some more. I edited more content so that I'm ready for tomorrow. It might not seem like I'm doing much, but I promise you there is a lot that goes in to being a content creator, and I'm not saying it's the hardest job. There's definitely so many beautiful benefits, like being able to work from home and go on a walk in the middle of the day, but also you have to be so disciplined. And online it's like so glamorous of being a content creator, but they don't show that. A lot of the time you're sitting here looking like this, editing on your phone, getting poor vision and hand cramps. But I wouldn't trade it for anything. I'm gonna wrap up work today though and be done with electronics because my brain is gonna explode. I feel like I kind of picked a boring day to film for you guys because all I'm doing is working or eating the entire video. But you guys always want me to keep it real for you. You always want me to keep it real for you, so that's what I'm doing. Most of the time, it's not glamorous. It's just creating content, editing, and eating. That's my life, and cleaning. So now I'm gonna switch into wifey mode and make us some taco rice bowls for dinner. Keith went to the gym, so I like to have dinner done by the time he comes back, so then we can sit down together and kind of relax and unwind. I always do myself a solid, and I have frozen rice on hand, jasmine rice. Oh my gosh, did y'all see how hard that door was to open? Always prep ahead some ground beef. But this is my go-to when I am lazy and have had a long day like today. So I'm gonna make Keith and I rice bowls. Have this, some salsa, guac, some peppers. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Keith has probably had this 250 days out of 365 in the past year. And every time, we both agree it just hits the same. It's so good. She's a bad mamma jamma. This is when my last spurt of energy comes out before I'm a potato for the rest of the night. I'm telling you, after 6 p.m., I don't do anything. I sit around and I am a potato girl and I just relax. Influencer girls going out to events, socializing. Nope, not me. I'm going to sleep. I'm in bed by 9:30. I'm not kidding you. Okay, here's our taco bowls. This one's mine. It has beef, arugula, banana peppers, salsa. I think that's it. Maybe there's avocado. I can't really remember. I'll take my dinner with a side of digestive enzymes. These are from Truvani. I'll link them below, but more digestive enzymes. Y'all know I can't be eating without them. Did you know a life hack is when you're swallowing a pill, if it's a normal like tablet, you put your head back. But if it's a capsule, you actually put your head down with some water in your mouth and it will float the pill to the back of your throat. So it's easier to swallow. I'm already done. I ate all mine. You took too long to get back. I told him, I'll wait on you to eat dinner if you're actually working out. But I knew his little butt was on the phone. He has this habit where he'll get on the phone at the gym and then just start talking on the phone and pacing around. I'm like, I'm not waiting on you for a phone call.
Kayla cooks me dinner every single day, and it's always very, very good.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say it's always a rice bowl.
I mean, that is absolutely true, too. That's probably why it's so good every single day.
No, I switch it up. I
No, she
alternate
does.
between like 4
Yeah,
meals.
yesterday I had salmon for the first time. I'm going to need everybody who watches this video to go follow me on Instagram.
Okay, we're not doing a plug.
Yeah.
No.
At Keith Mulvaney Jr.
Magnesium. I get it off Amazon. It's on my storefront, but I take this every night about 2 hours before bed. Nothing like drinking good old bacteria. We're about to watch Only Murders in the Building, eat our creamies, and wind down. I'm not kidding you. Every night I look forward to this. I don't care. No shame. I sit right here because the couch is white. I can't have my dessert on the couch because I spilled too much. I'm going to end the vlog here. Sorry today was anticlimactic on your end. For me, it was very productive. I feel like I crossed off my entire to-do list. That was a very average weekday in my life, and typically what one would look like when I'm just at home and not traveling. Like, subscribe, and thumbs up this video. Your love means everything to me. I'm trying to grow this channel. Please comment below what you want to see from me next, because I have no ideas. Fresh out of ideas. I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful, amazing, fantastic day, and I will see you in my next video. See ya!